You can't be here. Red carpets are strictly for A-list film stars.
E-list?
I said A-list, you moron, not E.
Then why isn't your mother here?
Excuse me?
She starred in a film of mine last night, and she was definitely naughty. Your on-screen romance got cancer after being exposed to your therapist and is rapidly decomposing, but still posts vines and doesn't know who I am.
Wow! Oh, your last movie just doesn't get,
Your mentor watches soap operas in the activity room, but is yet another reboot of A Fistful of Every Flavor Beans.
Oh, your sidekick worked with a cross-eyed villain, and trust me, I've been around the block.
Your mentor and your next movie are a perfect metaphor for your dog.
Oh.
Your dad geeks out on Golden Girls with Woody Allen's coffee bread, but had terrible scenes with a three-headed dog's droppings.
Oh, your mom tweeted angrily about your face, and plays checkers with your favorite director, and is the human version of your next movie, and now it's time for a nap.
Oh.
Your mentor had terrible scenes with an unauthorized photo, and that's not just the medication talking.
Oh. Your next movie got cancer after being exposed to a failed video game adaptation. Steve Buscemi's milky thighs, and Mechagodzilla post spoilers on Facebook, you muggle punk.
Your therapist was cast as your iconic costume, and trust me, I've been around the block.
Huzzah! Looks like I just got bumped to the A-list.
Fine. You can stay. Just don't let it go to your head.
Your 15 minutes are almost up.
End of the line, skid mark. Your career and your funding just dried up.
But you could fund a summer's worth of blockbusters with all that money.
And still have some left over for loaded nachos. But sharing is for dirty hippies.
God only knows what deplorable things you've done to make it this far in show business.
Watch out, Tinkerbell. I'm just getting started.
Several years of my 20s, I never took a day off. Used to stay up all night hustling until I finally days off. Rookie of the rap game, man, made the playoffs, made it through the recession and layoffs. Didn't get prison time like Bernie Madoff. It was money other girls, so I made the trade-off. Toast to the underpaid, I'm paid off. Took a fast break, now the whole team getting fast cake. $100 bills fill the ashtray. Expiration never reached, so no pass date. Hairdos topping up my parents' gas tanks. Janky motors were brushed off the shoulders. Crushing those opposed in my reign since they were older. Salute to the real dude who was standing behind me before I had bills to pay. For a piece of candy, for a piece of candy, they just make it clap, cheeks sandy. Pull out my handy dandy notebook. About to change your life with a prize. Oprah, brain blast, never hair or ultra. But you chicken so easy in comparison. Clear through competitions from Claritin. Roll around in a whip that you're staring in. So don't know on who that you're peering in. Concentrate on the mission and on giving. Consistent in the rap game, get you plenty. Nobody deserves anything from me except my mother. And if I done today, wouldn't change this life, but name alone. Can't believe I made it this. Riding around in this car, transformed into this.
Your adopted kids wired cash to your mom and rely on motion capture. But your character could buy and sell you.
Hans Zimmer's epic score, was tragically in love with squinting DiCaprio.
Rapper helps these people sleep melatonin. Man, I made it to the promised land. Seems yesterday I was sitting in my mama's van, moving me up the chain. Yeah, it took a lot of hands, invested in my future, and it took a lot of grants. Fam gave me everything they had, took them all to get a tan on Miami Beach, where the sun mesmerizing, put you to sleep. Now I can't even speak. See how I've been blessed, can't even think of this journey being any more perfect. And we barely open the curtains. 2 thumbs up reviews. Soon that I am certain it was we walking the earth without a purpose. It was continuous, so searching, kept my head high. But I tried to put my hands to the sky, promised that I would fly. A dot and a failed attempt. Competition wanted me to quit, but I ain't giving no consent. Pray one day we no longer have to worry about paying the rent, and those prayers were well spent. Came a long way, I can't believe I made it this far. Riding around in this car, transformed into this star. Having to work this hard. Working down my purpose, away from this to the surface, through the water, constantly working. And now it's finally
Your financial portfolio turned out to be the murder, and your stunt double laundered money through Kim Kardashian's spicy home video.
Your last plastic surgery was cast as your sister and had terrible scenes with fake mahogany. Just look at the numbers.
Several years of my 20s, I never took a day off. Used to stay up all night hustling till I finally days off. Rookie of the rap game, man, made the playoffs, made it through the recession and layoffs. Didn't get prison time like Bernie Madoff. It was money other girls saw, made the trade-off. Toast to the underpaid, I'm paid off. Took a fast break, now the whole team getting fast cakes. $100 bills fill the ashtray. Expiration never reached, so no past date. Hair dudes topping up my parents' gas tanks. Jane keeper motors were brushed off the shoulders. Expression of the pose in my reign since they were older. Salute to the real dude who was standing behind me before I had bills to peel through. For a piece of candy, for a piece of candy, they just make it clap. Pull out my handy dandy notebook. I'm about to change a life with a prize. Oprah, brain blast, never hair Lord Ultra. But you chicken so easy in comparison. Clear through competition, some clarity. Roll around in a whip that you're staring in. Window so dark, don't know on who that you're peering in. Concentrate on the mission and on giving. Consistent in the rap game, get your plenty. Nobody deserves anything from me except my mother. And if I doesn't
Your dog wired cash to your archenemy, but your red carpet dress has adult braces. Can you handle that truth?
Wow. Some hipster indie film laundered money through you. So who's buying lunch?
I changed the world with love, homie, that's a bonus. Every other rapper helps these people sleep melatonin. Man, I done made it to the promised land. Seems yesterday I was sitting in my mama's van, moving me up the chain. Yeah, it took a lot of hands, invested in my future, and it took a lot of grants. Fam gave me everything they had, took them all to get it. On Miami Beach, where the sun mesmerizing, put you to sleep. Now I can't even speak. See how I've been blessed, can't even think of this journey being any more perfect. And we barely open the curtains. 2 thumbs up reviews coming soon, that I am certain. It was we walking the earth without a purpose. It was continuous, so searching, kept my head high. But I tried to
Your financial portfolio is still confused by Inception and the token black guy stars in your last movie, and I'm the Tooth Fairy.
Pauly Shore's coasting. Makes me think about your next movie. Now beat it. I've got tea time with Elon Musk.
Sorry, guys. Looks like my financing just came through after all.
No, now I'll have to sell my gold-plated tank.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
You are underestimating my crippling nacho addiction.